good rebounding teams here tonight, Steve. They rely on second chance points.
Yeah, great offensive rebounding teams and teams that can put up second chance opportunities. They control the pace by so interesting to see who wins that battle.
And Steve, if nothing else, just more shots, right?
Yes.
They'll just take more FGAs.
More possessions.
McGee with the block. They recover it. Here's Valanciunas. The kick out to Anderson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is James. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Valanciunas in the high post. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Pass to McGee. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Here's Anderson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
One thing about Kyle Anderson, he's always had good balance, can absorb contact and maintain his rhythm.
That one misses for Anderson.
The 6'9" Kyle Anderson has a 7'3" wingspan. A big asset defensively. Not the most athletic, but he racks up blocks and steals.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Grizzlies had shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. And that one falls for Brooks. And you look at Anderson, he likes playing with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he has good ball handling for his size and great court vision. We call him slow-mo, but he can get to the rim on his drives, and he's a good finisher when he gets inside.
Pass to Green. And the rejection by Jackson. And they get it back.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Morant. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Valanciunas. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
They get it again. Davis. And finally they hit one.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown.
Memphis trailing here. Stolen by McGee. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his chip ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A 3-ball.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. A 3. Here's McGee. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Melton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
LeBron outside. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Misses in close.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Clark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And the tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Smitty, you played with the U.S. national team. Would you say they allow more physicality in FIBA than they do in the NBA?
No, I think, Kevin, different parts of the game, there's more physicality. Like on the free throw line, boxing out. Like going up for rebounds, they let a lot more than we're used to go. But usually the NBA players adjust, and they find their way.
Fades. That one falls.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense, unstoppable from mid-range.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the middle. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And it's Green, missing. Inside. To the wing right side. Here's Melton. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brooks with it. Picked up by Davis. Outside for Jackson. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Count that one. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Waiters outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Memphis leading by 3. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Outside Jackson. Left side Anderson. Here's Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the paint. Pass to Anderson. 4 on the shot clock. Brooks from outside.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Here is Cook. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Cook. Jackson comes over with the double. And yes, it's good.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
Now Brooks. .40 seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson from long range. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide open look. Anderson wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. Back to Waiters. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
The shape. The shot will not fall.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Chalk up 2 there.
Right in rhythm, Waiters tends to be most efficient in catch and shoot situations.
So that'll be it. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old,
Steve, the number of timeouts and even fouls have dropped in recent years. Do you think that's brought a better flow to the game?
Yeah, I think so. I know we have so much stoppage in our game, especially when they go to the referee's review. If we could do something about that, but I love that they've dropped the number of timeouts to keep the flow of the game. That's what most fans want to see, just the flow of the game continue.
Now Morant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson from long range. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron with the ball.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by McGee. Here's Davis. And that one goes long.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And they're able to recover. And it's Davis finishing it off.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
Morant with it. Floats one up. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Memphis trails by 4. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Brooks. The kick out to Anderson. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Valanciunas inside. From 11 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
When Valanciunas is getting it to fall from there, the defense is in trouble.
And James throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the left side wing. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
James looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Memphis trails by 7. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Just 5 to shoot. Jang high post. McGee with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Down low. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. At the defensive end, who are the best players in the league at selling a charge call?
I would say, Kevin, Kyle Lowry's one of my favorites. Marcus Smart, P.J. Tucker. Those are the guys that come to mind that do it well. They take charges and also they sell them.
Yeah, Tucker in particular, and I love Lowry, but he'll take it, and you know it hurts, but he takes it every game and multiple times a game, right? I mean, wow.
Yes, indeed.
From down low, in deep, Davis drops it in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And it's Memphis on the break. Pass to Clark. Anderson outside. Releases from 15. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Poked away. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Rebounded by Howard.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Davis with the bucket.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Right side Jackson. 6 to shoot. Back to Clark. And here's Morant. There's the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Memphis trails by 7. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. And that one's good. Morant.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Davis with it. Defended by Anderson. Now here's Howard. Back to Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pass to Anderson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Timeout. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Lakers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
And in his rookie season, Jaren Jackson, the youngest player in the league, he seemed NBA ready.
And already he impacts the game on both ends of the floor. A ton of upside with this young man. He's already helping the Grizz win games. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Anderson. Here's Valanciunas. And they pick up 2.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And here is LeBron. Valanciunas grabs the board. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Brooks. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Davis. Pass to McGee. Valanciunas grabs the board. Memphis trails by 3. Inside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's LeBron. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. LeBron right side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
You expect him to make that, especially with that distance.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Here's Davis. They shoot again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Anderson in the post. Over Caldwell Pope. And he banks it in. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. James outside. Over in the corner, Green. Lakers passing it around. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to James. And again, LeBron missing.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Pass to Clark. There's Morant, guarded by McGee. And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Anderson outside. Valanciunas inside. Oh, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 1. Just 4. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Now a timeout called by trailing by 2. 3 seconds. To tie it up. Oh, off target. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.